Are set to go for the match for the U.S. Tag Team Championship. About to be put on the line here. You see the new champions. You see there the Russian Bear, Ivan Koloff, and Crusher Khrushchev. They actually defeated the Kansas Jayhawks in the Omni in Atlanta back on September the 28th, 1986. And we are about ready to see, really, they've had a long series of title defenses against the Jayhawks. We will see them later in this event, in a six-man tag team event. But right now we have the challenge of their opponents of Hector Guerrero, the young sensation. Actually not a young sensation, he's actually quite the established veteran, and another veteran in Don Kernodle. Ladies and gentlemen, this match, this tag team event, one fall for the United States Tag Team Championship. Introducing first from El Paso, Texas, weighing in tonight at 230 pounds, the sensational Hector Guerrero. And his team partner from the state of North Carolina, weighing in at 265 pounds, the pride of the Carolinas, Don Kernodle. And now, their opponents, the U.S. Tag Team Champions from the Soviet Union, with a combined wrestling weight of 273 kilos, the Russian Bear, Ivan Koloff, and his team partner, Crusher Khrushchev. One fall for the United States Tag Team Championship. Well, here we go. One of our first of two title matches here on Civic Center Wrestling, as you see the referee holding up the brand new United States Tag Team Championship belt. You see the Russian team there. And former World Tag Team Champions Ivan Koloff and Crusher Khrushchev. And Uncle Ivan rushes Hector Guerrero, but Hector was ready for him, and he's going right at Ivan Koloff with some right hands and a drop kick. The challengers trying to snuff out the attack of the champions here in the early going. And a modified DDT, Hector going down for the pin right away. Could he have him here? No, not even a one count. A lot of story behind this tag team match. You see Ivan Koloff and Don Kernodle in the corner there. Former NWA World Tag Team Champions is Ivan Koloff and Don Kernodle. Kernodle, of course, champions with multiple partners, including Bob Orton Jr. and Sergeant Slaughter. And what a series of offensive maneuvers leading, I should say ending, with a spinning toe hold. What a maneuver. I don't know what that was, a spinning leg kick? I couldn't even tell you. Whatever it was, Hector Guerrero really inventing some moves as he sends Crusher over the top, and Don Kernodle's right there to greet Crusher Khrushchev as he came sailing over that top rope. Crusher, the larger of the two, he's almost in at that 300-pound mark. Hector Guerrero now with that knuckle lock, going over to his opponent's corner and whips Crusher down. What an offensive maneuver there by Hector Guerrero. Of course, we remembered him from earlier this year when him and his brother and tag team partner Chavo Guerrero were featured in the Crockett Cup. And here comes the pride of the USA. I said the pride of the Carolinas in the ring announcement, as he certainly is, but now the pride of the USA, Don Kernodle. Held the tag titles on many occasions. I mentioned with Bob Orton Jr. and Sergeant Slaughter and Ivan Koloff, who is his opponent tonight. Crusher Khrushchev now with control on Don Kernodle here. High vertical suplex brings him down. And that couldn't have felt good on the lower back, especially with those legs whiplashing against those ropes like that. Kernodle with some power of his own, and he hauls the close to 300-pound Khrushchev over in a modified overhead slam there. And now it is the challengers with some continuity here as they're working together as a team. And a reverse double slingshot suplex. I'll tell you, the challengers are really ready for this match. Another into a backbreaker, another counter, I should say, 2, and Ivan Koloff comes out of that. I'll tell you, you cannot underestimate any opponents, and I know the former World Tag Team Champions, Ivan Koloff and Crusher Khrushchev, and of course current U.S. Tag Team Champions, really don't take anybody lightly. But I don't know. I think in this particular occasion, I think they may have taken their opponents a little lightly as much as anything else. And what another flying maneuver here by Hector Guerrero, as much as anything else, because they've never teamed together before. And a Fez press into some shots with the right hand by the Russian Bear Ivan Koloff on Hector Guerrero. And now it is Ivan Koloff in the driver's seat, and a running neck snap there by the former WWF Heavyweight Champion of the World. Legendary figure there, Ivan Koloff, the first man to dethrone Bruno Sammartino of a 7-year title reign, almost an 8-year title reign, back in 1971. And Hector, I'll tell you, he gets you 7 ways from Sunday with all those offensive maneuvers. You never know where he's going to land you. Irish whip into the challenger's corner. Hector now with a tag. Here comes Don Kernodle in. And I'm sure that Don Kernodle in the back of his mind still wants revenge for the way that he was very unceremoniously ousted from the team back in 1984, where it was Kernodle and the Koloffs were a unit. And it was very unceremonious that he was really attacked without any provocation. That now in the timeline of history, as I like to say, 2 years ago. But certainly I'm sure the hard feelings remain. And oh, what a clothesline. I guess you should say a Russian sickle in the corner. And now it is Ivan Koloff going to work on Don Kernodle. Oh, there's the Russian sickle. And look at this. Oh, and it was Ivan who countered. Oh, there's the Russian sickle. I'll tell you, if Ivan covers him here, I don't know if Don's going to be able to get up from that. Oh, he kicks out. Actually, he got the right shoulder up off the canvas. What tremendous effort, second effort by Don Kernodle. And now it is a modified camel clutch by the Russian Bear, Ivan Koloff. He's trying to get out of here. Don Kernodle doing everything he can to get out of this maneuver. Ivan really rocking back on it here, but Kernodle with that power, and somehow he gets out of it. The pride of the USA, Don Kernodle, got himself out of that predicament. And a snap suplex by the Russian Bear. Ivan Koloff now pausing for a moment. I thought maybe he was going to go in for a tag. And there's one of his signature leg drops. And this time he drops a knee right to the chest. Hector Guerrero back up on the apron. He took a shellacking by Ivan Koloff. And there's a clubbing blow by Don Kernodle. What punishment he's taking. He's taking the Russian sickle. Oh, there's the Kernodle cannon, that clothesline. He goes down for the lateral press. We could have new champions right here. No, Ivan reached out and grabbed the rope that time. What a resourceful move by the veteran Ivan Koloff of some 25 years in the wrestling business. Former world champion. Ever resourceful as the Russian Bear. Irish whip to the near corner this time. And another clothesline, sickle, what have you, in the corner. Oh, this time Hector did not miss. Hector got in there just in the nick of time. I thought it might be curtains for Don Kernodle. And Kernodle trying to shake it loose here, as he does just in the nick of time. Don Kernodle now, clubbing blow, that right hand. Irish whip. Went for an elbow, but Ivan was ready for it apparently. And a swinging neck breaker by the Russian Bear. U.S. Tag Team Champions now. Kernodle reverses. And now it is Don Kernodle with a belly-to-back suplex. Plants the Russian Bear. Might this be it? Could we have new champions? But it is Crusher Khrushchev who comes in. And it is Hector who deposits Khrushchev over the top rope. Modified slam. Now it's the challengers in the driver's seat. I'll tell you, for a new team, these two have never teamed together before. And we saw this move earlier in the night. It may be their finisher. Hector rolls him over. This might be it. Oh, Ivan Koloff just comes out of it. Oh, it looked like Hector was going for a headbutt there, but it was countered by Ivan. Ivan now with, oh, face first to the mat goes Hector Guerrero. And a nice reversal and a counter by Hector Guerrero. Drops that elbow. There's Hector. Hector heading to the top turnbuckle. We know that he has used some high-risk maneuvers before to win some of his matches. What is he planning here? Oh, he went for a missile drop kick. He may have got some of it. I don't know if he got all of it. Oh, Ivan came out of it. Obviously did not get all of it. And now a seated abdominal stretch. This will certainly wear down the Russian Bear. Hector cranking on it here. But it is Ivan Koloff who was actually trying to find his way out of it, and he does. A hip lock takeover, even with those ribs in bad shape. Those abdominal muscles really took a beating there at the hands of that abdominal stretch. Once again, Hector Guerrero showing his agility here as he whips the Russian Bear over once again. Nails him with that running elbow drive. The challengers and the champions putting on a great match here on Civic Center Wrestling. Scoop into a backbreaker. Goes down for the lateral press. And Ivan Koloff comes out of it. And now Hector trying to slow down the pace just a little bit here. But it is Ivan Koloff who goes with a shot right to the midsection. Ivan powers Hector over with that hip lock takeover. I find it very strange we have not seen Crusher Khrushchev in a while. Oh, there's that, once again, that face first splat goes Hector Guerrero. The Russian Bear says that's it. Oh, there's the Russian sickle. This might be it. No, Hector kicks out. I don't believe it. I don't know whether Don got in there in the nick of time or what happened. Oh, what a slam by Khrushchev. Khrushchev not the legal man in the ring. It is, in fact, Hector. Oh, there's the sickle again. And it's over. The second Russian sickle was the deciding factor here in this tag team championship event. As we take you back to the replay, some of the action that went down earlier on. Tremendous tag team action here in this U.S. Tag Team Championship match. And your winners and still U.S. Tag Team Champions, the team of Ivan Koloff and Crusher Khrushchev. So as we take a look at back some of the action that went on here, take a look back. A very impressive outing by the challengers as we saw some tandem offense like this, which we have never seen before, from a team that we've never seen team before. But they gave the champions all they could handle. We saw this great missile drop kick that just barely caught the Russian Bear on the chin, but that was not to be on that lateral press. A lot of high impact, high flying maneuvers from the challengers. But again, it was the Russian sickle that was the deciding maneuver. And there you see the referee giving the champions back their belts. Once again, your winners and still United States Tag Team Champions, Ivan Koloff and Crusher Khrushchev. When we return, 2 more debuts as we will see Brad Armstrong take on Ravishing Rick Rude with Paul Jones right after this timeout.